I have received numerous questions about what disputes is all about on Polymarket, and this is what I want to explain in this video, and some certain things why people or traders go for disputes. Now, first of all, let me explain what dispute is all about on Polymarket. If you have been trading on Polymarket recently, you might have come across disputes resolution among others. Start from what dispute is all about on Polymarket. A dispute on Polymarket, it actually means, or you can relate it to general meaning of disputes, disagreements. You disagree on certain things. For instance, on Polymarket, on a particular trade, the question normally comes that will a certain candidate win an election? Or for instance, if you go to crypto, will BTC get to $94.500 on January 10, 2026? Now, first of all, let's talk about why people disagree on certain trades on Polymarket. There are about major four reasons why many traders disagree or go for disputes on Polymarket. Now, first of all, it could be because of unclear outcome of a trade. For instance, maybe the event partially happened, and maybe the trader picked yes, and the event partially happened, or there is a kind of conflicting outcome of that particular trade or market. So people can go for disputes. And let me tell you this important thing: before you can open a disagreement or a dispute, you have to drop or stake what is called bond, or they call it bonded share. And the bonded share is 750 USDT. That is 750 US dollars. So you can't just open a dispute or disagreement on a particular trade on Polymarket. Your money has to be staked for it, and basically because of manipulation. If it goes in your favor, you are going to get your money back. But if it goes against you, you may lose the whole money or part of your money. So to open a dispute is not actually meant for just anyhow person. You have to stake your money to open a dispute. Now, I have told you about the first one of the reasons why people open disputes on Polymarket, that is unclear outcome. Another thing is about manipulation or manipulation concern. If a trader or person feel that the result of that trade is manipulated, they can dispute it. And another thing is wrong resolution. For instance, the market says yes, but the outcome says no with strong evidence. So people can dispute that as well. Another thing is about late or fake information. If a trader or anybody feels that the result released, there is another result that supersedes that result. Maybe Polymarket releases a particular result, and thereafter there is another result that can override the result maybe the Polymarket released. They can go for disputes for it. But the important thing that you must not forget is that you don't just open disputes. You must stake your money, which is called bonded shares. So now, what happens when a dispute is opened? First of all, that particular market will be paused. The evidence will be reviewed, the evidence will be reviewed, and as well, the traders they may vote for it or vote against that disputes, and thereafter they wait for final decision. As I told you before, you may lose your money or regain your money, or in some certain situation you may lose part of your money and gain part of your money. You might have been coming across dispute on Polymarket or something similar to that, but you don't know what it's all about. That is why I'm explaining to you.